Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Off the left rim and out. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bane. Williams for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Here's Bane.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Picked his pocket. Pass to Aldama. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Tatum a screen. It's deflected. Morant left side. Out to the right wing. Outside Williams. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Drops in the tray.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Jrue Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the paint. A kick out to Bane. Clock at 6.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Here's Pritchard, following the basket by John Morant. Brown with it, now defended by Bane. Pass to Pritchard. Over Jackson. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bane. Power down with both hands.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
Pass to Tillman. They set the pick. Shot from the wing. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Outside, Bane. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trailed by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And, Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Down low. Here's Tillman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Morant with it. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Back to Aldama. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Celtics trail by 5. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Picked by Clark to the middle. Over Porzingis. Outside for Smart. There's Jackson with the three. And Horford pulls it down. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Holiday. From the arc, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Hey, keep the ball moving. Holiday showing good leadership, running the offense all the way through.
Outside Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
And they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Smart wide open, he fires. That three off the mark. Boston trailing. White wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Rose. Inside. And Clark slams it in.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
On the wing, Brown. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart on the wing. Still yet to score. Pass to Clark. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Here's Porzingis. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Memphis. We'll We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Screen by Porzingis. Brown inside the line. And the rejection by Clark. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Memphis.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Outside, White. Over Rose. Rebounded by Smart. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Porzingis can't hit. Now the Grizzlies with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To the right side. From deep, Rose. And Boston with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Tatum drives in. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. A new 14 for the Grizzlies.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 6.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
Memphis leading by 3, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Celtics making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter. High damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Porzingis banked in off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jackson with the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. Last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Celtics trailed by 5. Outside Tatum. And Tatum driving. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
It's Morant with the drive.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. A minute 50 left in the third. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Brown outside. Stephens pulls it in. Morant with it. Picked up by Brown. Williams from outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Eyes are always up for John Morant. He knows the D keys in on him.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The hoop. And finished off by Morant.
Bread and butter play.
Hours is not enough to split my time. And 3 years was just way too long for a bumpy ride. I took an exit, then I met the one that really cracked my smile. I didn't expect it, but plans are laughable, one time's divine. With you, I'm always trying to spend like an hour more. But you said if we not together, the f*** are these flowers for? The highs you gave me put me on that stage when I'm not on tour. And everybody said that it's hard to find. Then she said I live in that of my own design. But when we talking goals, it gets harder to pick a side. The trophies I collect might seem a little pointless without your smile. But till then, I might just say thank you for popping by.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Pass to Ellis. And here's Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. Now Fox. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Booker. Beal from outside. Tries again. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And a good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
First team foul.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, BA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Now here's Fox. Out to the right wing. To the inside. That shot, no good. Booker with the defensive effort. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer, Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Here's Fox. Going inside. And Fox powers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The kick to Durant. The Suns get another three.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, my goodness. Keegan Murray.
Allen outside. The three ball. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Three-pointer, Fox. Phoenix grabs the miss. Down low. Pass to Beal. The three. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Fox, that's good.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. High arcing shot. Excellent D there from Booker. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by one. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Here's Fox. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. The Suns making a switch here. Free throw's good for Fox. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And so here's Sacramento. The Suns getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Here's Lyles. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
A nice shot by McGee.
Fox is never more effective as a facilitator than in the pick and roll. I love him in that set.
Kings foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Okogie. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Gordon can't hit. The Kings leading. Here's Lyles. Back to Monk. Outside Herter. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's McGee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The shot by Eubanks, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Knocks it down from distance. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers, in this league has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
Outside Monk. Outside Mitchell. McGee a screen. Mitchell with the ball. He's scoreless. Outside Herter. Off target from 3-point range. The Suns trailing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. O'Neal. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Herter. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
From deep, Mitchell. O'Neal pulls it in. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Oh, McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Sacramento Kings. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brett. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous 2-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
And McGee with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Sends it home from 3-point land.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Pass to Monk. It's Herter on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Here's McGee. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. McGee's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Durant. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Mitchell. Back to Monk. There's Herter with the 3. He drops it from range. And now a 6-point Kings lead.
And no part of the perimeter is safe from Herter. He has all kinds of range.
Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Mitchell into the lane. Outside Herter. Left side Mitchell. Here's Lyles. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty easy. Evenly contested game. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Mitchell. It's deflected.
Well, Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
For 3, Allen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Shots good by Sabonis.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, got that one up quick. Beal's got 12.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Fox on the take. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Here's Booker. No good with a layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's good for 2. And now a 6-point Kings lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
What a throwdown from KD.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. Fox left side. Out to Sabonis. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes, it's good.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Now Fox. 16 points for him. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Sabonis fights through and around, gets the N1 opportunity. That was not as easy as it looked.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Picked by Murray. Here's Fox. They kick it out to Murray. There's the triple. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Inside. Ellis, good. Ellis has got 7.
Good sign for this team is Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Sabonis. And Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
And here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Durant. Back to Beal. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Fox. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Beal from outside. The shot, no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the Kings with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Fox. Into the lane. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
being aggressive, and taking the reward there. What a jam by Murray.
The shot by Eubanks, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Fox with the ball.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. At Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. Vassell, the bounce pass. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sochan missing. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Champagnie. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
They set the pick. Back to Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Outside, Jones. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Hangs and misses. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Vassell. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Wembanyama with it. Back to Jones. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And the Spurs with possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. Jones with it. Now guarded by Simmons. For three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Nets with the lead. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And it's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Simmons. Bridges outside. Another shot. And that one hits back iron.
Normally he drains that.
Spurs working the ball around now. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Snatched up. Johnson in the corner. And Thomas, here we go. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Fires the three. A rebound by the Nets. Johnson for three. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Second chance shot. The rebound by Champagnie. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second basket.
Now you know contact does not affect Vassell all that much.
And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs lead by 2. Live from Brooklyn. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
RJ, you look at Dennis. Incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
When it comes to Tre Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
San Antonio leading. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Collins. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Bates Diop. Schroeder, right side, inside. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. And this game is tied up now.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Back to Jones. And he converts the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Spurs making a switch here. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And the shot goes down. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Osman. He has yet to score. It's Wesley on the wing. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Pass to Johnson. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Walker. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Johnson's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Collins. Back to Johnson. Here's Osman. Offline with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, Johnson. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Wesley up top. On the wing, Johnson. There's a screen by Collins. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Walker with a clean look. And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Here's Johnson over Bridges.
Good footwork, good awareness, nice defense from Bridges.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 24. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Over in the corner, Claxton. Outside for Thomas. For the tie, drills the three-pointer. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Nets.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to Barlow. And here is Graham. Over Simmons. And it's blocked by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. In the corner, it's Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now a three-point Nets lead. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Shoots. Johnson can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Back to Claxton. And he dunks it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The Nets with the lead. Simmons inside. Over in the corner, Claxton. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Spurs ball. And there's the drive. Spurs passing it around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
And Brooklyn making a change on the board. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
6 to shoot. Pass to Bates-Diop. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. San Antonio trailing here. Jones looking for an opening. To the inside. Here's Sohan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Spurs shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Bates-Diop. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Finney-Smith. Still yet to score. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Down low. Here's Sohan. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He doesn't get the second one.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Schroeder. In transition, here come the Nets. The kick out to Walker. Looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Here's Sohan. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
36.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. San Antonio leading. And here is Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
That free throw, no good. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
To the paint. Here's Champagnie. And it's blocked. From the wing. It's deflected.
The defensive instincts on full display. Vassell using his length to reject the shot.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet. Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league, is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Back to Johnson. Outside for Simmons. Left side Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Champagnie. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And that one's good, Champagnie.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
To the inside. A shake. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons can't get it to go.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Stolen by Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Wesley with the ball. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Wembanyama. That misses off the backboard. Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wesley with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Bucket is good. Wesley's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Over to the wing. Outside, Simmons. Bridges for 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Just 5 to shoot. Walker in the corner. From deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Wesley driving in. And Simmons with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And there's a whistle on that.
switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through Garden to holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Great Monte Carlo, 911, just hollered at Trail. I'm like the Reverend, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping, pockets on indigent. Can't be too careful, Steve like I'm tall. And when they I like a black, pretty white tee.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
6 on the shot clock. And Smith over to help. The 3 from Barnes. Smith with the rebound. Şengün, the screen. On the wing, Green. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
To the middle. Pass to Olynyk. Puts it up from 15. Good work there as it goes.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
The shot's good.
And sometimes you forget about VanVleet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to quickly. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Back comes Houston in transition.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Pass to quickly. Now here's Olynyk. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Smith right side. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Here's Brooks. The 3. Counted from distance. Brooks has got 5.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Trent outside. For 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
VanVleet with it. Şengün. Second chance shot. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 8. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Down low. Here's Smith.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Brown inside. Pass to Nora. Sengun with a steal. Here's Smith with the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Nora, that's good.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
On the wing, Green. Brooks outside. Pick by Smith. The drive by Brooks. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Smith.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably. They can be dangerous.
Sinks it from distance.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Adams a screen. Here's Holiday. Thompson outside. Screen by Eason. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. From outside the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. That's to Dick. Barrett with it. It's Barnes on the wing. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Barnes. And he converts the layup. Barnes has got 5 now.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
To the paint. To the wing on the left. Thompson scanning the floor. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Toronto trailing. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Here's Trent. Eason pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that
Here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
On offense, here come the Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Boucher. Pass to Nora. Now Boucher. Kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Three-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Back to Brown. To the left wing. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. Nora, no good. And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. They've led by as many as 14. Inside. Here's Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second. And it's Toronto's ball. 8-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive board. Right side Olynyk. Here's Dick. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
VanVleet drives. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead. Up 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's VanVleet. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Quickly, outside. Out to the right wing. Dick. Three-pointer, no good. Houston in the lead. VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Green. To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And it's quickly with a miss. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Pass to Adams. Five on the clock. Adams a screen. And it's Green off the drive. Green gets it to go off the drive.
Green showing you the poise of a veteran there, staying cool under pressure, ignoring the clock, and giving his shot complete focus there.
On the wing, Green. Pick by Smith. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Poke loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Looking to end the run. No good on the shot. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Kept alive by Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Van Vliet. And Boucher with the block. Outside, Brown. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Grant.
The B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
To the left side wing. Here's Dick. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Dick's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Pick by Smith. Down low. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Dick. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. Rockets with a rebound.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Both teams will make substitutions. Smith outside. Şengün, the screen to the middle. Second shot opportunity. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Pass to Trent from behind the arc. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
The three, Barrett sends it home from three-point land. Barrett's got 6. And here's Brooks. 9 points in the game. Here's Şengün. Pass to Smith. Van Vliet outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Olynyk for and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, talk about a timely three ball. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and they did.
And so it's... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Toronto trailing. Pass to Temple. Launches a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Now Holiday. On the take. That one goes. Count it.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Inside. Pass to Temple. Left side, Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Holiday looking for an opening. And here's Adams. Thompson outside. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 8.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Temple. Out to the right wing. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Here's Easton. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Dick misses the 3.
First personal foul.
That's good from Holiday.
Substitution on the board.
And it's Houston's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Good on both. And Barron has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 14. Trent on the wing. Quickly outside. Barnes the screen. They need this. And again, Toronto no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Back to Green. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Here's Barnes. It's good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Şengün penetrating. Outside for Brooks. The three, Smith. Rebound by Olynyk. And so here is Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's good for two. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jabari Smith.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here's Green. Pass to Şengün. Back to Holiday.
First personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green. The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
To the inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
It's stolen by Olynyk.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Here's Quickly.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
It's stolen by Green.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really...
Like open heart surgery, you can never while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was records and stepping, no second guessing and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is accurately amazing, not up for days into my profession, aggression and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with the style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get them crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, level with. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I want you, my girl, for you. You don't want no smoke with me.
Let me find out. I'ma start asking to see y'all first baby mamas. Straight up. Tony. Trying to come at me like that. Wanna get no money. Yeah. I'm from the A. Metropolitan had to run it. God did everything but make you. You know I'm somewhere laying low, like a cricket too. Made millions, took care of my fam off a hooker too. Now look at you, trying to impress someone and crash yourself. You think you can f with me? Gonna ask yourself. The backhand slapper, track kidnapper. Before and after, I made plays at the Ritz. Where was you at? No people that held you down, where they do that. Long as you know that it took skills and a few racks. Prayer, it was me against the world, I wrote with 2 packs. Player, I'm from if you want something from a better pair. I stack the paper like cake, so it's in layers. I've been spitting heat, welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Okay, I'm back. What you thought? I was done with it? I had to let that breathe, then run with it. You ain't invited to the party, you ain't make the list. Them acting childish, I ain't trying to babysit.